Let's go into strength, structure, and state now. So, what you're going to do is you're going to do it just coming up first. Get your partner, to apply force to just above the elbow joint. We're going to do this in a couple of ways. Firstly, you want to make sure you're in stance and everything as usual. Maybe I'll do it this side so they can see. Yeah. So first, muscular force as usual. So pressing up my muscle force towards Stephen. Okay, I feel it tightens up in there around the bicep and the elbow. Also my lower back and my butt actually is tightening up. Interesting. Because you'll find every movement, different muscles will activate to try and put physical force into it. Yeah? And then get into your structure. So get myself into my structure, and from here I use the structural force to do it. Yeah? This feels quite easy. I feel like Stephen's force is actually coming into I feel like a pressure on my feet, and I feel like this turns quite simply. Then lastly, get into the state. I don't use the muscular, not the structural. Go into the state now, and from the state, just raise up. Yeah. That for me just feels like the force doesn't even come in. It's just like I feel all goes to Stephen. Yeah. Okay, so any questions on that? Just make sure you're in stance correctly. Sometimes I've noticed when people go to use muscle, they come out of stance and they start leaning. Still try to do it with balance and that, because you want to feel what needs to turn off on the next couple. Okay? All right, grab a partner and let's have a go. Strong fucker, isn't
he? Doesn't need the rest.
Yeah, that's it.
He just uses muscle.
All right, so bones. Not flat-footed.
There's much less physical force necessary. Yeah, go center. So can you put the force on again? Center yourself. Yeah. Center. Let this. Yeah. Don't think of bringing this up. Think of this dropping down this way, like you're coming down out through your fingers like this. Yeah. Yeah. You feel the difference there? Yeah. Think of it as a lever, and you're not having to push up against him. You're just turning this, and that brings this up. Yeah. Yeah. Feel how a lot less turns on. Good. Just knowing the way the lever works, yeah.
Definitely helps when you point your finger on it.
Yeah.
It's like that's where the...
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of grabbing the joint and turning it for you, so you go, oh, okay, that's what's supposed to feel like. Yeah. Then I do state now. Okay. Yeah.
Felt like I was...
Get into the state, get into it. Just really, you're doing like you were here doing that, and just focus on that. Yeah. It was just a bit more concentration. Yeah, it was just more concentration. Yeah, just get into the state. And go, I'm in the state, I'm doing that, I'm in the state, I'm in the state. Yeah. And you look like it's floating, you're like... Yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you do to get into the state? What's your kind of doorway to it?
I don't know really. I guess I just focus. You know, like that's when I kind of, I was looking into the distance first, and then I was looking at Steve the second time. But I don't know. It's just like I imagine my skeleton when I do the structure, and then when I do the state, I just feel powerful because it's worked so well in the past as well. You know, I just feel like my brain just goes, it just engages, and I know that I'm.
Okay. There's like a knowingness that you can. There's definitely that as a part of it. Yeah. If you think about like even what my teacher said that Ip Man said to him, that to develop the mind force or the state or whatever you want to call it, he said, keep upright, use no force, focus everything forward, and you will achieve the Nim Tao, with the mind force. And then he said, I believed him. So he had the belief in his head that formula would lead to it. So it's like what you're there. I just kind of know. I believe. So that's a big part of it, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Knowing that you can, because I think a lot of time we block ourselves with our head.
Yeah, good. Exactly. If you like, saying you can't, then
But yeah, at the beginning, you're already behind the 8 ball.
yeah. Like I
exactly.
see you when he tests it on us, like he does. You do the strength, state, and then you do when you do the structure, he just goes fuck off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But your face kind of smiles
Yeah.
because you know that you've already
Yeah.
got him.
Yeah, for sure. There's the smile, for sure. That part of it that I know I've got him, but it feels good. There's like a, you get into the state and it's like, there's like a release from the physical to a degree. So it's like, I think that's another reason why I grin, because it just feels good. It feels good beating you up.
Which one do you want to do? Swapping arms or swapping arms?
No, you have a go now, Steve.
Yeah. Which one do you want to do?
I'm doing muscle, by the way.
Yeah, I can tell.
Alright, so if I go into my state and I kind of don't know it's easy to rock like this.
Isn't it? Hey, like, just from strength to structure, it's so easy. Yeah.
You feel it everywhere, can't you? In your legs, in the
Feel a little bit more if you want.
yeah, everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that one kind of caught her balance. Yeah, good. What are you thinking about to go into your state?
Usually the first thing that I do is sink. Like that's like my main thing.
Yep.
That's how I can tell the difference between structure and state.
Yep. Through the sinking energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
good.
my
Because
main thing.
no, you're right, because it is different in the sense that, like, if you're just using the feeling energy, it can be like structure. Yeah, the sinking kind of lets it all release. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Cool. Keep doing it.
You're using the same force?
I'm just leaning on it.
Feels
Yeah.
like-
It's weird, right?
Stop pushing on me.
Yeah. Yes.
So it feels.
Do that again and pay attention to your feet as well. Just notice what happens at your feet when you do that.
Feel it coming off my heels slightly.
Yeah. Because what's happening when you go into structure, it's actually doing this. Yeah. So you'll feel the feet. And if you're slightly off balance at all, it'll start to, like if you're a little bit too backward, your body will do this. If you're a little bit too forward, your body will do that, because the force plays on what's going on. But if you've got the right balance, it should feed straight down.
Yeah. That's what I find too. Once I get my feet right, sometimes I just have to shuffle and shuffle
Yeah,
and
and
shuffle.
find that
then
spot,
I'm like,
yeah.
that's it there. Because then I'm just planted. Yeah.
And the funny thing is we want to get to a point where we don't need to use that. Like you use that so that you can clear out all the blockages, so that when you're in state, you don't need to use that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Stay.
Like a feather.
Lincoln Feather Watts.
I can just see, the white light
Yeah.
in your spine. I can just.
Yeah, I noticed you were actually really, yeah.
When I get in the state, I like to see the other person, see into them.
Yeah.
If there's no one there, then I imagine the white light.
Yeah, okay. That's what you're using, yeah. I thought so, because you were looking right into him. You weren't just looking here, you were looking in.
Yeah,
okay.
his eyes.
Into his soul. Yeah. No, but that was good.
That was scary.
You don't want to go there. No, that's good. No, that's, so you're using mainly the visualization, and how else would you describe it?
Yeah, I just focus on the flowing, the chi flowing down, and I just feel that connects me to the floor.
Yep. Okay, so the sinking
Sinking
and the
yeah.
seeing.
Sinking and seeing. Yeah.
And when you're looking into him, are you also trying to feel his body, or are you not so much that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
And it
good.
feels really light. It feels like I can
Yeah.
push it away.
Okay, good.
Oh, not push. Just
Yeah, just move. Yeah, got it. Okay, good, awesome. Yeah, excellent. Why don't we do the other arm? Because you both just did one arm, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Try both. Yeah. Did you do both arms? Did you have a go at both arms?
Yeah.
Now let's try both arms.
Okay.
If that makes sense. You've done left and right, now let's do left and right.
I do left and right. What do I do? Do I hold?
Up to you, whoever's turn it is. And then you can start from here where you do it.
What do you hold? Like this.
So the way you'd hold would be like this, just over the elbow
Okay.
joints, yeah? Yeah. Hey?
Like a brick wall.
I'm heavier.
Yeah, it goes this and then that, and then as you get a bit further up, it's like, you can
Feels slippery.
feel it.
Good to see you, Pat. Nice to see you back.
I'm disconnected.
That's all right.
Pathways are not good.
Take time.
I cannot. I feel that it gets to one point and then it just shoots off somewhere else. I'm not.
It takes time. It's like this. The path in this type of training is like this. You go up, and then there'll be a drop down, so you can see some blockages, and then you'll come back up again, and then down
Some
and up.
blockages, I'm completely blocked.
Okay, my love. Give it time. Don't worry. No
I
stress.
can feel it. I can really feel it. Like I'm trying to go back and it's not working.
It's okay.
Even the hands are not working. Normally I can draw energy from here and my feet and all around me. I'm not drawing anything.
It's
It's
okay.
disconnected.
It's a stage of learning that you're in now. There's something to learn from. Try not to. What I would suggest, Pat, is try not to go into past experiences and try not to recreate old
I
experiences.
just say this is a new way of doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just said to John,
Try to be present to what's actually happening. Go, okay, how can I work with what is now?
and I'm feeling that because of my hands and my wrists and my arms, I've been through hell the last 3 weeks. They're not willing to play.
Give it time, my love. They'll come.
But when I walk out of here feeling good, it's like a slap in the back, you know?
Yeah. Let it be as it is.
Okay, so we'll go
Ready?
Let's go.
straight down.
Sorry. Knock me over, go.
Okay.
Is that enough pressure?
Do what you did.
Oh, I'm disconnected on my feet. Okay.
I think that one's just so powerful, isn't it? It's like,
Go again.
Still try to
Yeah.
structure?
Yeah. Just structure again. This time, the part that go again and try to notice what part of your structure isn't
I
alive.
see
Go
it
again.
going, I'm like, oh, he's gone.
Are you feeling your whole structure?
No.
This time, feel your whole structure. The reason that will happen is if one line to the ground, which is what you're trying to do. So obviously there's some pieces which are missing. Or parts that are blocked through tension.
Yeah.
So center yourself, get the whole skeletal system going.
That's it.
That's better.
That's it.
Yeah. Very nice. Good. What did you feel what were you not feeling before?
My feet.
There you go.
It's usually my feet.
Yeah, feet's a big one.
And then I just went like that.
Yeah, and I noticed you weren't feeling this part either. So automatically you started to push against this because there was no feeling here. Make sense?
Oh, okay.
So you want to think of it as a whole lever, like this, as opposed to just that. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, it's doing good. Good. Be gone. It's kind of like feels like he's getting out like the iron glove and like backhanding you with it.
Finally got the room.
Yeah, it just feels.
Yeah.
There's no force there. It's just.
Yes. Yeah. That's the feeling you're looking for.
Yeah.
So it kind of bounces off you in a way.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Good. Why don't you guys have a go? They're doing both arms now.
Okay.
So both. Yeah. Both coming up first. Yeah. So instead of one, just both. Yeah.
Your muscle first, yeah.
Yeah. Do the usual thing. Usual drill.
Yes, that muscles like
Pushing
all
yourself
across
back
there.
more.
Yeah. So you feel all these ones activating. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's different to like when you do like a punch. It's different. That's why it's good to know what part of your strength wants to activate.
I think you could go from strength to structure, or state. If you're thinking about it, like if you started off strong and then you were like, no.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, 100%.
Like,
Why
no.
don't you actually do that now? Actually, why don't you go strength and keep moving, and then into structure, then into state. Yeah. Throughout the movement, you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Yeah. So in one movement, like, so just pushing on, yeah, go strength, yeah, and then structure, and then state. Yeah. While doing the movement once.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Yeah. So you have to turn the muscles off to get into structure.
So I go muscles first.
Yeah. And then sink into the structure. So let that sink, let go, and that's still force. You feel that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can just see it. Yeah, you can see the muscles lifting up. Yeah, so you good job again, muscle, and then sink into the structure. Yeah, that's a bit better, and keep that sink. Yeah. That was a good change from strength to structure. Did you feel the change yourself?
I felt my shoulders drop.
Yeah, that's a big indicator. Because at first the shoulders are going to want to press in the direction of the incoming force. Yeah. And then they just went. Oof.
Yeah, that's what I felt them like deflate, but.
Maybe it's too much to go through. Why not play strength to structure, and then structure to state?
Right, yeah.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Now do structure to state.
It's so similar. It's like a, you know, because if you're going from the bone to the state, it feels like he's light. It's similar.
Okay, that's what you mean. Yeah, true. Because he still already feels light from the structure.
Yeah.
It'll just feel easier for you when you go into state, or should feel easier.
It does. Yeah. I feel like once I get him past the.
Oh, you've already got him lifted off.
Yeah.
A bit. Okay, so what you're saying. Yeah. Good.
All right.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button for me. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. We'll be happy to answer them. We're putting out martial arts, meditation, and mindset content daily for you, so be sure to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.